All right, guys, I'm back, and today I'm going to talk about these little guys. I know they look like candy, but please don't eat them. These little guys are called fuses, and they come in different amperages. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And sometimes you see some of these fires you see that happen on the road, and you see a vehicle gets fired. Sometimes it's because of these little guys. Yes, I'm going to explain. So you see this little thing in here for this 25 amp. Sometimes when there's an overcharge or an overflow, instead of it causing problems, this little guy takes the hit and it cuts, like it will snap inside. When you look at it, you see that this turn is no longer connected. Okay, and when it snaps, something like you just notice that maybe your fuel pump stopped working or your fan stops working. It's kind of maybe the overcharge or something. Like, it's kind of funny. So instead of it causing damage, this little guy goes bad and you can easily change. These things are very cheap. You can get it for 500 naira or something. I don't know. It's good to have your car, but this is the problem. So when this thing happened and you are in a pinch, some people tend to, rather than replace this, right, they tend to use a wire to bridge it. So if you look, it's a continuous line like this, right? So they tend to use like a random copper wire or something to do that. And what they don't understand is this thing is fused, is rated to a particular ampage. So that wire you're using now could be more than this ampage. So it could be 30, 40, or 50 amps, right? But you use that random wire, which might be higher than this ampage here, and then remember, something caused that problem. Sometimes it cannot be overcharged, which is really nothing, but sometimes it can actually be a real problem. And rather than the fuse cutting or blowing, not explosions, but blowing or cutting, that's the word you use. If you use that wire, it can't really do that, and then it gets very hot, and then heat is the first thing before fire. So it heats up so bad and starts to melt the plastic around it, and then sets the fire, and then fire starts, and then your vehicle is gone, all because of a 500 naira part or $1 or less than $1. I mean, different countries, but my point is that these things, as little as they are, they're very important, also very dangerous if you mess around with them. So your mechanics that will just, we don't fix them, they don't put the copper wire on and put them, they to go off. No, please don't play with your vehicle. These things are cheap. Change them. If it is a 10 amp the blue, please put 10 amp back, because same thing can happen if a 10 amp blows and then you put a 25 amp just because they look alike. No, put the right ampage there and get about your day. All right, I'm out.